What is up, everyone? Collector Joey here, back again with another Cop or Drop week. That's right, number 64. Yes, let's go. It's an awesome one, too, because we have some really fun things to talk about, especially like the Penguin. And to forewarn you guys, the Penguin will for sure be spoiled today. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be at the end of the show. So make sure that you know that. I'll put a little banner down at the bottom for you guys when we get to that part. If you haven't seen the Penguin, I'll put this there just to make sure you guys know. So it's not going to be spoiled just yet. We're going to talk about some figures, and I haven't done the regular Copper Drop intro because it has been copyright for some reason, the music. So I need my like extra 2 cents. I mean, it's literally like freaking only like 30 cents every time that I stream. So it's funny, but I just don't like that. It looks like not uniformed. It's like everything's like, I don't know. It just doesn't look right. So I'm just using the old school Copper Drop intro just to let you guys know. But anyways, guys, we're going to get started. We do have 3 awesome panelists with us today. And one of them has been on the show before, so it's going to be fun. But let me introduce the first person that wasn't here last week, but he is here today. My guy Zio. Yo.
What's up, baby? I'm glad to finally be back. I was talking to Austin earlier today that I was upset that I couldn't make it last week because the topics for last week were probably one of the best ones for a DC fan to discuss.
Yeah.
And I just, man, I was just, I had a terrible migraine. I couldn't make it. But I do think that tonight's topics are just as exciting as last week's, especially once we get to that Penguin like spoiler discussion. And I can keep talking about it, but excited to be back here, excited to see you again, and the boys, and see our guest for tonight, also a great person, member of the community. So thank you for having me as always, man. Let's go.
I know, in 2 weeks, also big day. Well, everybody congratulate you. 2 weeks he'll be married man afterwards.
I'll be a married man in 2 weeks. So yeah, man. So I'm hoping I think Myra and you are gonna make it out here. So I'm excited to get that mini reunion with you guys as well. And man, I wish I could invite so many other people too. But whoever can make it out here, it's an open invite for those of y'all that I know. So if I don't know, you don't just show up.
I feel like 12-inch Moose stream.
No, that's my guy. Happy birthday to him, man. Happy birthday. Happy 21st birthday to my guy Moose. But yeah, for sure. I mean, if Inart wants to show up, fuck it, whatever.
They have a little session over there. Showing off
nice. Yeah,
figures. All right, we're gonna get Danny in here. Danny, my guy's collection.
Yo, cheesy
what's up? Gummies. This is an inside joke between me and Carlos. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Danny,
so good to see you too, Danny.
I'm hoping to make it out in 2 weeks, but either way, congratulations.
Oh again, brother. Man, no worries. It's a busy time too for a lot of people, so I totally understand. But yeah, if you don't make it, just consider us just done. Okay.
You like send your whole collection if you don't make it. Collection.
I'll forgive you if you can keep the I don't know, the King Shark or something.
The King Shark.
Like, I don't want that shit.
I'll take that, man.
But yeah, hi everybody. Y'all like the poses? I worked hard on them.
Right?
Y'all can barely see them because my HD quality isn't.
Okay, look at that Iron Man.
Behind the scenes, I was telling them that Iron Man and War Machine, they look like a statue to me from here, man. They look like a Prime 1 statue. Like, that's some serious posing right there and presence in the shelf, man. Those, like, you're selling me on those figures. I know Joey has that Iron Man, right?
I'm surprised he doesn't have that War Machine.
I should. This fell off of mine, Dan. Did yours too? No. I know you painted it, but did you paint? This is
I didn't paint mine.
Oh, I thought you painted it.
No, and this is a hack for everybody. You can go ahead and bring Gio in here too.
All right, let me do that.
All right, in the guy
for everybody. who has a Mark 6 or just any Iron Man figure, if you're wanting to make it look lit up without using any kind of fusion reactors or batteries, take a white tag, a thin one from one of your shirts that obviously is white, cut it into a little tiny piece and tape it to the back of the chest plating. It'll look so cool.
Okay.
I'll see if I can pull up a picture for you guys to see. But what's up, Gio? How you doing, brother?
Hello, Gio.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Joey, thank you so much for inviting me on here again. It's been a little while, but
yeah, that's
nice streaming with all you guys. Danny, nice to see you again. Zio,
good to see you, brother.
I still have a bit of a cough, so I may have to mute myself, turn off the camera, just so you guys are aware. But I didn't want to miss this, so thank you. It'll be really fun tonight.
What it looks like, y'all.
Yeah, that looked good.
I remember the eyes too, so I'm gonna do it to War Machine too. But
I didn't think about doing it with the eyes too. That's cool. I didn't know you did it.
It's not as visible, but I mean, you got the Maji spaces, so it'll be maybe a little bit more visible. But
yeah, and Gio, I really wanted you on here because I know you have like a lot of good takes on shows and things like that. So I'm glad you're here, and we can talk about the Penguin a little bit more later.
So much pressure now,
right?
But
no pressure whatsoever.
Dude, I like that Gio's committing to the No Shave November so far. All right, I've never seen my man with facial hair. This is different times.
That's not on purpose though. I've just been lazy, so but I'll take it though.
Heard.
We're all hitting No Shave November this month.
All right. Let me see if I can put some music on for us before we get started on this.
Getting a little scruffy out there,
right? He needs to. If anybody remembers, OG Daniel with the long hair.
Oh man, with the headband.
With the headband, y'all remember that
right there? That should be his icon right there.
If you remember that, comment and you're a Copper Drop OG, and Joey will send you his collection.
Oh shit! God. Hey, I remember. Let me comment real quick.
Hey,
X-Men. We got X-Men here. What is up? Let me actually. Hey, I want to do. Let's see. I'm gonna have this sharing on here because we have awesome channel members here. Thank you guys so much. I'm blocking you a little bit, Gio. My bad, but
okay.
We have these guys right here. Thank everybody on this list so much, and thank everybody, of course. Make sure y'all hit that like button for everybody here. But appreciate everybody. While I'm going through the comments, I will have this up. So I don't do much for channel members, but I think acknowledging them like this is really nice, and they're just so awesome. But we have X-Men Supreme here. Dave was on last week with us. Awesome show. That was really fun show. It did a little bit better than the shows usually do. So appreciate you, Dave, for coming by. We also have West Michigan Collector. They did first and second. So yes, thank y'all for being here so early. I appreciate that as always. Christian Crosshair Cooper, channel member, thank you so much for being here as well. Awesome guy here every week, makes the show awesome. Love interaction. He likes interacting with everybody in the chat. I think that's always cool. We also got SpongeBob Square Balls here, another channel member. Thank you, Classy Thomas. You know, we are so glad that you're here with us and talking some figures, man. We are so happy. Thank you so much for at least saying hello. Let's see. We have Valkyrie Magnus. What is up? Another channel member. Good evening, everyone. I'm ready for Cop or Drop. Joey, the Joey emojis. Thank you, Valkyrie. Oh man, I barely get to see Steve's chat. I know that you guys all talking there, but I tried to communicate as much as I can in there, Valkyrie. But appreciate you so much for being here. Let's see. We got Moose. Everybody, I think people were saying happy birthday, Moose. But happy birthday, Moose.
Happy birthday, Moose.
Happy birthday, Moose.
Such an awesome guy in the community, and I know he knows he's well loved here, man. He's so funny. He just brings a lot of energy to the collecting community. Yeah. He's saying, hello, community of collectors. My 89 Jazz Inc. Batmobile has arrived at my Stay tuned. Can't wait to see some of the pics of that.
What a birthday gift, you know?
Right?
Heck of a basically birthday gift right there.
The same day. Dang. One Adam 12 is here as well. Hello, Mr. Adam. I did watch your review on Thrawn. I thought it was pretty funny. Hello, Copper Droppers. I would like to travel to the universe where I didn't order that Deadpool 3 figure. We are going to talk about that one as well. That's going to be a cool one to talk about because there's a few thoughts that I'm sure a lot of people have.
Adam,
Moose saying hello. He's saying hello to Moose. Feel the burn. Why, hello. How you doing, Mr. Burn? Thank you so much for being here as always as well. We got
Feel the burn.
Geo warming up the chats. We got Action Figure Academy, my guy. What is up? Thank you so much for being here. I need to get you on the show. I really do. I might, if we have like a lot of announcements next week, and I'll hit you up. Action Figure Academy. I'll hit you up for next week if you can. We got Clinton Martin here. Thank you so much, Clinton Martin, for being here every freaking time. It's amazing. Brick is here as well. Hopefully Brick can make it. I don't know if he can or not. I sent him an invite as well to talk a little bit, but if he can, it's always awesome to have him in the chats. Let's see. I don't want to skip anybody. We got Collection Obsession, of course. I'm a Joey. Hi all. Hello, Collection Obsession. Thank you for being here as well. Awesome that he's here every week. And another person that hears that every week is Prince. Thank you so much, Prince, for being here. My guy.
Prince literally just responded to him right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dude.
Awesome. He's awesome guy to talk to.
Yeah. I need to meet him next time I go up there.
Right. I don't know why we haven't met yet, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because he does not live far from me. He lives probably like not even 20 minutes away.
Yeah, man, we got to meet up.
Yeah, we got Jose Plus in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Jose Plus. I don't have the link down below, but he did just come out with I think it was in our Superman review, if I'm correct. Yeah,
Ooh,
I think
nice.
that's what it was. Yeah, so that one was a good review. So keep it up, Jose. Keep up the reviews and everything. Appreciate you. Let's see. If I skip you, I am so sorry. We got Figurecraft. You guys know Figurecraft, man. This guy can make
Philly.
Bro, he can make anything. And I'm pretty sure he's happy with the little custom I'm doing right now. But this dude, talented beyond belief. So if you guys need to see some more figures on your feed, Figurecraft is your guy. Austin Nicholas, what's up? Tonight's topics are the most exciting, more exciting than last week. Hate that I'm missing tonight, fellas. I'll miss you. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Austin. We understand. We'll be here for you.
I feel like that was me last week. Like the same way where it's like I didn't want to miss the topics. Oh man, it's all right. It's all right.
That's okay.
Watch the replay.
Watch the replay. Brad is here. Evening, everyone. Copper Drop fam. Yes, there's a lot of people in here today already. There was like 41 messages before I even got started. So appreciate everybody. Make sure when you're here, like it, like the stream, because if you like the stream, it really does like bring it out there to more eyes to see it. So I tested it last time where I was like, bro, please like this thing, and it worked. Like I don't know how it does that, but it helps with the algorithm.
Nice.
Hey everyone, happy birthday boost from Colin, another channel member. 16 Lover, what is up? If that's the same 16 Lover that I know on Instagram, what is up? I'm glad to see you here. If that's you, thank you so much.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and you do amazing work. If you guys don't know who 16 Lover is on Instagram, if this is the same one, make sure to follow him on Instagram. I don't know how he doesn't have like over 100,000 followers with the freaking stuff he puts up, because it's so fire. Ren's talented Ren's Talentino, of course. Hello there, dude's always up. I don't know, do you ever message Ren's? Bro, that dude is up every
Ren's keeps me in check because he's right? He's like, yo, bro, you posted the stream at the wrong time. that dude is on it. That dude is on it. I think I posted it one time. Instead of 8:30 p.m., I put 8:38 a.m. And he's like, yo, really? Bro, are you going to go live or what? And I'm like, oh, shit. I put the wrong time zone, you know? I put the wrong time.
he'll
You
send
keep no
me
sleep, bro.
he'll send me the hot toys that come out like right away before I even see them. Like I think yesterday he sent me that the bat whatever that thing, missile, yeah, and it said like 5 minutes. Yeah, it was like, well, we're gonna get into that. It was like 5 minutes. I was like, bro, I didn't even you on that stuff.
Also, Rins has incredible work too. Like,
oh yeah, I mean,
it's also very fantastic. Like, I wish I had that kind of skill base, but
yeah,
anything that involves me holding a pencil or a pen, terrible, man, terrible.
All
right. I think
Hello, Ren.
Let's see. All right. Zord is here as well. What is up, Zord? Thank you for being here. We had Patrick on here. We had Patrick on here not too long ago, right? That was a good episode.
A couple of weeks ago now, I think. That dude is hilarious. Yeah. He's super funny.
Hilarious. He is. We got Low Key Collector here. What is up, Calvin?
Mr. Calvin.
What's up, Calvin? Thank you for being here. As always, let me see. I am so far behind in the chats, guys. If I skip you, I'm going to go down because we are going on like 15 minutes now. So I see Nick is here as well. Thank you so much, Nick, for being here. We were chatting up a little bit about Spider-Man. We actually, that Riley Lowe's custom figures, like he did that custom Green Goblin with like the purple paint shine on it or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He had a 2-pack of that. One was battle damage and one was like with the purple paint effect. And me and him actually split that, and it should be coming soon. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I got the battle damage one. He got the purple one.
Got you.
But maybe either this month or in a couple months.
That'll be nice. That'll be good.
Yeah. Curtis is here. Curtis always messaging me on Instagram, telling me hello and sharing things. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great night. Thank you so much for being here, Curtis, as always. Let's see. Mike Collector, sup, guys? What is up, Mike? This might be a new name to me. I don't know, Mike. What's with the new Deadpool? We're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Niculio, what is up? How are you? Thank you so much for being here. There's a few new names tonight. Thank you so much, you guys, for sticking by. I promise this won't be a boring show or anything. I'm just saying hello to everybody. Let's see. If I skip
Nicolio and Patrick, like
yeah, I know, right? Yomo's here too, man.
Yomo.
I got the real deal.
Hey, Yomo.
Okay, I think I am caught up here in a second. Need to stream with you guys again soon. Yes, sir.
Bring him back. Bring him back. That dude is, I'm telling you, he's hilarious.
He's going to start posing.
Be cracking us up. Yeah. He starts shooting and shit just out of nowhere. He's just
like, I had an idea. Back on when they announce the actual Resistance, if you're down, if that's cool with Joey. Come on for whenever they announce the 4 figures or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up, fam? What is up, Aaron? We got the pleasure
to meet
our guy, Aaron.
Such a cool guy, man.
Yeah.
Meeting him in
He's
person,
exactly what I pictured in my head, too.
Dude, he's so nice, too. He was really cool.
He was.
Hanging out with him in New York and his city was just phenomenal with everybody.
Bro,
I wish like a conversation I had with him, too, is the same conversation I have with y'all is I wish we lived closer. Like, I wish we lived closer, man, because it's so hard to come across everybody sometimes, man.
It is.
Bro, I will never forget, like, sitting across from it at, was it the pizza restaurant? He's like, yeah, I just got, like, regular pepperoni pizza. And I was like, bro, it's so real.
I know. It was like a freaking 15-ingredient pizza and shit. You're like, can I just get it with pepperoni?
And he was like, you want to ask first? And I was like, yeah, I got you.
That shit was oh, my God.
Speaking of pepperoni, we got this thing right here.
Pepperoni.
We got Batmobile. Right.
That dildo, bro. What the hell?
This is the first topic we're going to talk about, actually. This was very interesting. So this thing released last night, pretty early, actually. It was like 10, 11 over here when it released. And I was like, what the hell is this? I've never in my life seen this. I have never in my life ever. I don't know. I guess I missed this part or something. But yeah, it was quite interesting. I mean, I think I was thinking exactly what everybody else was when I first saw it. And I was like, "What the no?"
Yeah.
But it looks cool from the side. I guess it looks like a train. It looks like a train. Why does it look like a train?
Let me ask you, bro.
It does look
Who
like a
the
train.
hell is gonna get
Doesn't
this?
it?
All right, put it in the comments for me right now. Like you have to be.
Put the poll,
such a
Joey. Put the poll,
gigantic-
Joey. Put the poll.
I don't understand this
I
release,
wanna-
bro. How the hell is Hot Toys not gonna give us a 2022 Batmobile? She gonna give us the Batmissile. What the?
Yeah, that I'm 100% in agreement with that, man. Like,
Oh man.
I get that the reusable parts are probably there, like quite a bit more than anything else, but I feel like the Batmobile from Pattinson is not such I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem like such an intricate design for Hot Toys to not be able to nail and mass produce because they have the resources. They have, I don't know. I mean, they have the license for the Batman. Maybe I don't know. Like I feel like they have the resources to make it, and it's just wild to me that they did that, man.
Yeah, and they could have used those resources and this extra plastic that they used on, like you said, the 2022 Batmobile. That would have sold how much more than this would have sold? Like probably like 20 times more than this.
Okay, you know what will be interesting is the price point for this.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh,
Like,
it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What
I think
is
it's
610.
610.
What?
610, yeah. So
Yeah.
when I first saw this, when they first announced this on Hot Toys or the Hot Toys Facebook
Is it
page,
called the Batman?
I thought no, you should, right, for that price. I thought it was going to be one of the Resistance announcements because I saw an announcement. I was like, oh shit, it's going to be one of them. Which one is it going to be? Which one's it going to be? And then I see, surprisingly, I was disappointed that it was a Batman thing.
Yeah.
And then we get this Batmissile, and I was like, I mean, I'm not collecting vehicles, so obviously this didn't like really, wasn't really too appealing to me right off the bat. But I was like, oh, maybe it's maybe it'll be cheaper because it's smaller, right? It's not the full Batmobile. And then once we saw the price, $610, I was like, it's only like $100 cheaper than the Hot Toys Batmobile. So I was like, I'm not gonna go after this. So I'm not gonna try to get this vehicle here or missile or whatever it is. I mean, it looks cool enough, but I don't know anyone yet who has said that they're gonna get this.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I don't think I've seen anybody that said that they're going to get it, but I'm pretty sure there's people out there that collect vehicles, like every vehicle that will get this. So it looks like those wheels, I just saw that actually retract out right here. So
oh yeah,
right there. So you can't see that. So is this from? I think I saw a scene. I saw a
Batman
scene
Returns.
where he like has to go through a building, and that's why he did it.
Yeah,
correct.
And so this is kind of not fully like how the tumbler turned into like a bat cycle, basically.
Correct.
Kinda.
Right.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. This was the OG bat pod right here.
Right.
And then and then again, it wasn't branded Batman 85. So they've announced like 2 Batman figures, and they're still not branded Batman 85. So it's like, what else are they gonna do? I'm not sure why they're deciding to not brand it that way, but
I mean, look, the only people that I see getting this are obviously people that already have the 1989 Batmobile. And the thing that I am gonna say is that one thing that's cool about this is I could see it being displayed like higher than the Batmobile, but because it's thinner, it could be like on a half shelf. And I think it'll be really cool to be able to see that display. Like it will look like a Bat Garage if you're able to create that. I think that'd be really cool for those people that are gonna get this, is to be able to overlay them. I don't necessarily say take this. I mean, for people that have the space, if they have a whole shelf just for this, would be nice, I'm sure. But to maximize that space, you could probably do a half shelf if this is thin enough. And it would look really cool. But damn,
You don't even get nothing cool like machine guns or nothing on it. It's really just very
it's
simple.
just-
I
it
mean,
was
look at
just
this.
a getaway car, no, like a little getaway.
And compared to
Yeah.
the Batmobile, the Hot Toys one,
Mhm.
it's also bigger and longer, right? No pun intended, but it is bigger
Yeah.
and longer than
I
the
think-
Batmobile itself, right? Like the
Yeah, it says
actual
right here,
vehicle.
109 centimeters. I don't know. I don't know how many inches. that
Like I
is.
said, former y'all, like if you have the money, like you said, it was only $100 more for the Hot Toys version. If you
Yeah.
have the space and the money for it, nobody in their right mind is going to go for this one over the Batmobile. And if you have the Batmobile, who the hell's going to give the extra real estate to give this?
Right.
No, hell no. This is such a niche. Like, I understand it's a lot of people are big fans of Batman Returns, but it's like
Mhm.
I can't personally see any. Like, I don't see Philly even getting this, and he gets a lot of the Batmobiles, right?
Yeah, I think
Philly, let us know, bro. You picking this up? Because this is such a weird ass release, bro, and they still haven't given us a Catwoman from this movie. So it's like,
it is.
Really?
That's
really?
weird.
Come on.
But we got one
So
person.
funny.
We got one person backstage. I was talking to him about this one a little bit earlier, but
Oh shoot,
we got my guy Brick.
that guy
go.
Brick.
Let's go.
Hey, he's like,
Hey,
oh,
Oh man,
Came right on time. Right on time.
wait, just for you on this one.
man, it's been a while since I streamed with any of you guys, really. So
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
be
dude.
here,
Yeah.
sure.
Except me.
man.
It's cool. I'm glad
Feels
you-
like every time I come on though, Austin's not here.
right, he shot.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I know that you couldn't do Wolfpack yesterday, or you guys didn't do Wolfpack in general
Right.
yesterday. So I'm glad you have some fresh thoughts, maybe, and don't have to like repeat yourself again.
that's-
so
that's
now-
why I was like, yeah, I'll come on because
Yeah.
it's fun, it's fresh, like you said. So
it's fun to get like thoughts out there, like in general, just to let your mind speak about some of these figures that come out, and I'm glad that every week we can do it. And so I was like, maybe Brick might want to, since they didn't. That's why I asked you. But
I appreciate that. Thank you.
what do you think about this thing?
So Batman Returns is my favorite Batman movie. Okay. So
Okay.
this I find a little bit more intriguing than some people. However, I don't have the Batmobile, so it's like, why would I buy this when I don't have the actual like 89 Batmobile, But then I'm thinking about it. At first I'm like, come on, really? And then I'm thinking about it, and it's like, it's kind of cool because I like that 5-second scene. It's a cool scene. He's like, getting away or whatever. But
That's all it is. It's like just a little bit. And
it's
that's
like
it?
it's like maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
short.
Never
Really?
see it again.
No pun
Yeah.
intended.
It's very short.
God dang.
Oh man, I'm sure they meant for it. Never mind. But it's a little bit more iconic than I think some people would think.
Yeah.
This here, I mean, it's not. Of course, they're gonna like be all over the actual '89 Batmobile, which is also in Returns, right? Like they're gonna talk about that way more, and people are gonna love that more because it's in the movie more, and the Batwing and whatnot. But I mean, growing up, I remember having a little toy like this with this Batmobile or this Batmissile, and so I mean, it's cool for 610 though.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? Like this should have been like 510, maybe 480.
Shoot, I would have said like 4 or something.
Yeah.
Or
Max.
Yeah,
I was
man.
expecting like 450 around
yeah.
there, and then I saw the
What?
600 plus. I was like, what the hell?
600. It should come with Batman. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
If it says 600, it
Well,
should come with a fucking
It's half
Batman.
the size of the actual Batmobile, right? And it, but
Yeah, but no.
At least
It
like
comes with a
what
Batman
Yost
and
did is like half a Batman or something that you can put in there.
Batman.
right.
They
Just
just,
said
they
it.
just give you the legs.
Right.
movie.
Didn't they have this to the ones who are old enough? Didn't they make this as a McDonald's toys? Like there's a Batman in
I'm pretty sure.
this.
Dude, the whole
Batman.
this entire vehicle is just to sell toys, right? I mean,
Yeah.
look at this thing, right? This has 80s, 90s, like, hey, we got to do something for the sequel so little kids want to buy it. Oh, let's just make the Batmobile stretched out and look like a penis. Why not? Why
Yeah.
not?
It looks like a skinny PT Cruiser /
Oh my
penis.
gosh.
So,
Oh, I was on Brother Cousins.
The dog meme.
I was on Brother Cousins' stream when this thing came out. He like streamed right away, like right after, and oh my god, the chats were wild. They were wild and so hard. But let me end the poll real quick and see what some people thought about it down there in the comments. We got
So,
30.
I just need to know, besides Danny, who else is copying this, man? Because
Well, we got 13% cop and 86% drop. So
I need
that's
to
30.
know what
So there's people out
How-
there.
30
People out.
votes.
man, like I'm gonna say no, but at the same time, I could surprise myself one day in copping this.
I
So
mean,
four
probably-
people said cop. I need these 4 people to come
You did
forward
the
and
calculations and everything.
explain them. No, they don't have to explain themselves, but interesting.
Mike is saying, I'm new to the Hot Toys line. Started with Venom, and my second figure is Deadpool 3 arriving tomorrow. Ooh,
I think those are 2 very fun
with that
figures to
Venom, though.
get at the beginning.
those are really good.
Mike,
Mike,
Venom still moves around, poses, has presence. It's a big figure, and then that DP3 is just so realistic. Be careful with those ankles, though. Be
Right off
careful.
the bat, he's getting to see what it's like with the company re-releasing something right off the bat after purchasing.
right?
Right, this is like Chrome Man all over again, dude.
But I'm glad you're in the hobby, Mike. It's
Heck yeah.
gonna be a
Welcome.
fun journey.
Welcome to
Well,
the
for
craziness.
sure.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Be patient.
Bat locomotive. Myron's here. What is up,
Boy,
Myron?
Meyer.
Thank you so much for being here. This is a hard pass for me, LOL. Guess it is for a
No
lot
pun
of
intended.
no pun intended.
Myron's secretly copying, bro. He's one of the 4. I know
Right.
it.
Myron, you copping. I know it. I know it too. Heard this comes with light, sound, and vibrate.
Wow.
That's
Wow, Zord.
the Jazz
Wow,
Inc.
that's-
one. Vibrate. That has a vibrate.
Are you, hey Zord? Are you gonna do a size comparison with this, like you do with your
Oh.
short?
Uh,
Other short.
that'd be interesting.
Oh, that's
That'd be hilarious. if you could. Gabriel's here. What's up, Cop or Drop crew? Fancy seeing y'all here. Thank you, Gabriel, for being here. I want to do a collection tour soon, and there's gonna be a lot of stuff that Gabriel gave me in that collection tour. So
Oh, Gabriel's the man. He was cool
Yeah.
too. Meeting
He
him
was.
over there.
yeah.
Super nice guy.
Let's see. This thing costs almost as much as the tumbler, y'all. That's
Oh, yeah.
why it
Yeah, that's right.
technically
That-
it costs more than the tumbler because the tumbler I bought off Sideshow for like $400. So
Oh wow.
So do you guys think
Oh.
that the price has something to do though with them seeing that everyone's buying these Jazz Inc. vehicles, and they're like, well, shoot, if they can sell a vehicle for $1,500, like why people are still gonna buy it? We're Hot Toys here, you know.
Mhm.
I can see that being a thing. It's just like this vehicle is just probably the worst one to bring out and try to do that with.
Yeah.
Like
It
if
is
they
a-
would have came out with the Batmobile, like whew, that
Sure.
would have been. I would have understood why they raised the prices.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can see that being 800 now though.
Yeah.
Like 850.
Unfortunately,
900, you know what I mean?
unfortunately, yeah. And it would sell, dude. It would sell
Yeah.
100%.
Not
Big-
leaving them.
Yeah, because like I mean, I'm sure like many of us here we would consider it immediately, just knowing that it's relatively more affordable too. So
Sure.
yeah, damn it, what did we do to ourselves, man? It's our fault.
Early night for me tomorrow. We'll catch a replay. Of course, Gabriel.
Peace.
I'm waiting on my 89. Why the hell would I want this?
That's exactly, man. Yeah, Zord.
Happy ending. Y'all laughing at that.
Depending on who you are, it will. Yeah.
Oh my
Only if
god. This
Wow. Okay.
thing,
Damn.
all these
Jeez.
jokes. Bro, there's so many jokes with it.
Damn.
That pot is way cooler than the bat plug.
It's the next episode of Copper Drop.
That's plug.
Okay.
The bat plug needs a piercing in the turbine. Oh my god. I love vehicles and
probe.
I'm not
I
not
love
getting
this title, Bat Probe.
not at that price for sure. But this is longer. Wait, but this is longer than the 89, isn't it? It might be. I don't know the specs on.
I think I saw a comparison of pictures, and I think it is bigger, longer.
I heard in the comments or something I was reading. I was like,
Thank you, Myra. Appreciate
my
you.
guy.
Subscribe to everybody in this panel, please.
Yeah,
Suspension
we got
is
we got
wild.
everybody's stuff in there. If you guys,
Bro,
if you
I
guys
could
wanna-
see this one being around the Christmas tree. Like this could be like the modern day like train. You know?
Train.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would have to take some hard turns.
Likewise, bro.
I'm your brother too, Myron. Don't leave me out of here, okay? Just because I'm a different skin shade, okay?
You're the younger one. That's why.
Oh my God. Niculio saying perfect companion piece for the Dune popcorn bucket, bro.
Publicity,
Oh my God,
That glazed donut, Danny.
bro, y'all are wild in these chats.
Wow. Damn.
You're just listening to this. I'm sorry, I'm not reading like half these comments. Oh, we got Loco Lou in here. What is up, Loco Lou?
Man.
Thank you so much for being here as always. Appreciate you.
Hey, look, Luke.
What up, logo? That's him. That's him.
Damn. Look at this guy. Look at this awesome panel. Thank you this great panel. Thank
man.
you so much. Danny Killinger's here too, right on time as well.
That guy. Let's go, Chiefs.
Let's go, Chiefs. Come on, man. That's my team now, though. That's my team.
Let's go.
These will either be very limited or 25, 35% off in 3 years from now. I agree. Probably more. I would say they would have to do like 50% off.
This is gonna be the sideshow giveaway in a few years. Watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it probably
Buy
will
one.
probably be buy a vehicle and then get this vehicle free.
What were those troopers called? The ones that they were getting off for free? Death troopers?
A
Yeah.
dark trooper?
Dark trooper? Buy one dark trooper, get one bad pot. One Batmissile.
I don't even have to near the same price. I actually like it.
Sorry
Okay,
about
I might buy it. That's a doctor.
Oh,
thing.
interesting.
Over here roasting the hell out of it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, people that like
Hey, it's
everything. If I'm
Where's-
skipping you guys, my bad, y'all. We need to get through this.
I'm
I'm
Brick.
just gonna. Y'all are talking.
Brick
amongst
showed up.
yourselves.
Brick showed up, and it started getting wild. That's all I'm saying. It was.
Cairo's a real one. Thank you, Cairo,
Oh,
for
yeah.
being here.
Is
Appreciate
it time
you.
to talk Deadpool yet?
Yeah, shit, it's about to be. So, I think I'm all caught up here. I
All
probably
these
didn't.
books fit right along with Deadpool,
Yeah.
bro.
Right? We're gonna jump right into that. I guess you could say. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Let's actually get to that Deadpool now that we got all that out of our system. Let's see. It's gonna take me a little bit because I'm doing it through Facebook. Here we go.
You're good. You're good. You're good. And while I'm here peeking at Brick's display real quick, I see that Spidey right there. Damn, look at that crispy display right there.
See my little Venom popcorn bucket there in the corner?
Oh shit! I missed it. I missed it.
Where's it?
Oh, there it is. Man, that actually looks pretty cool right there.
Better than
I didn't get the one with the shoulders, but that one works.
Yeah.
Okay.
cooler.
So we got this video from Hot Toys. Of course, this isn't where it starts, but it's just like I think it's just like looping. We got Ryan Reynolds answering the phone from Hot Toys.
Crazy.
And I think it's about to restart. Let's see if it does. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Is this the start of it? Yeah. So here it is, right here. You know, you get the text saying, "Hey, we're crafting a new figure. Hot Toys is calling." I think Howard should show his face up here. Stop being coward. And
Howard,
you can see
coward.
Ryan Reynolds taking it off right here, and I can probably pause it right here, and we'll start there. So I know everybody is just now getting the Deadpool that we could buy from when the movie just came out, and it was like the fastest release ever. But now we get hit with this. I want to know y'all's opinion on us getting another one, and I'm gonna start with Zio. We'll go from left to right. Oops, sorry. We'll go from
All
left to right.
So-
Zio, what do you think about this?
Not surprising at all, man. I mean, if you think about it, they really took their time with it. I don't know if it was more of a strategic take because they did give us a Wolverine and a so-quote called battle damage Wolverine back to back. So you know how these companies are. They gotta make as much money as they can. McFarlane does it all the time with a simple head sculpt swap, and we're starting to see it a little bit more with these companies, especially with Hot Toys doing it a little bit more. So I'm not surprised at all. Now this is like a battle damage version. I don't know, like DX or whatever, etc. But I'm all for it because I'd rather get something else than just getting the same like Mandalorian effect, where it's like,
Mhm.
it's a different. I mean, I guess like it was a different paint job, but this is a little bit different because this is a weathering, right? That one they literally just changed the whole paint applications to the figures from the original to like the Chrome Mando. But also you get those claws, and everybody really wanted those claws in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
For me personally, I'm for it because I'm gonna have 2 Deadpools anyways. That's totally fine with me. I could pair that one with my battle damage Wolverine, which I know a lot of people probably didn't pull the trigger on, but for me it just sits so much better because Deadpool's a character who's always getting beat up. Somebody's always getting shot, stabbed, etc.
Yep. Mhm.
And this fits that look to him, because the only one that we had gotten was that like Deadpool 2, that grayed out suit, but this is more classic, like red, vibrant.
Yeah.
You get the unmasked head sculpt, you get the claws that everybody really wanted, and then you still
bought
get a
those
classic
separately.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I bought those separately too, so I mean,
Yeah, so like, and it, and I know they weren't the cheapest thing, right?
Mhm.
So considering that you're getting you're still getting a figure, you're still getting the claws, you're getting the alternative sculpt, which will be an updated. I'm sure it'll be a modern, good sculpt for this Wade Wilson. I think it's gonna be a good thing. Like, I mean, I'm excited for it because I can pair it with my battle damage Wolverine. So I know some people might be upset because they got that other Deadpool, but it's not like they're releasing an ultimate deluxe Deadpool, and I'm sure this one doesn't come with the gold guns. I'm sure it's missing some of the accessories you got from the other one that some people were very excited for. So I'd like to see that in better lighting, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and I don't know why it's not that HD on here, but now I'm wondering if it's in foam padding. Does that mean it's a DX? It's going to be a DX? I don't know. Or if they just sent it to him like that just because they wanted to.
That's what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
The foam padding looks kind of like very quickly made. It doesn't look like factory made, so they probably just shipped it to him, because even the box from the outside didn't have a lot of branding itself. But I will say that portal little effect that's coming with that figure is also going to be really cool, because you can see it right here when he's picking it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the portal effect piece, so that's going to be really cool. You see he picks it up right here.
Yeah.
So,
it looks thick.
I don't know, man, but it's gonna be cool to finally get that without having to buy that damn Loki everybody's trying to get,
Right? Yeah. So it might just be that it's not the actual box and they just wanted him to see it. But if it is, I wish they would make these things die cast. I like if it's a DX, I would love it to be die cast, especially the claws too. That'd be really cool. But how it's boxed, I don't know.
I mean,
I'd say the claws would be cool. Go ahead, Danny. Go ahead.
Because it's a DX doesn't mean it's going to be diecast. I mean, I don't think that this will be a quote unquote DX release. I think it'll just have diecast elements. Like those claws are probably going to be diecast. The swords will be diecast, and that'll be the sell besides the head sculpt to collectors that already like us that already have the original version, right? That just came out. Like, hey, get this one, because we know that sometimes not for everybody, battle damage isn't going to make you want to spend an extra $300 on another figure, right? Especially one you already have. And let's be real, how many of us are going to display Deadpool without his mask on? I'm not somebody who wants to display a bald ass Ryan Reynolds on the display.
Well, if you have two, which a lot of us, if you've got this one, I mean, you would have two.
Still put it on with the mask. So
no, I'm putting it on with the sculpt.
I mean, it's a good sculpt, but I'm still going to use the mask. But that's the thing with this mask. Like, granted, it's in the box, we can't really see it, but from the lighting, it looks like it's the same head that came with the original, which will bother me.
Well, it's battle damage. The head sculpt is battle damage.
But like, if you could pause it, like closer to like when it's closer to the other head, it looks like the same paint job. See, sides on the neck right there, the mask right there's in the mouth. It doesn't really look all roughed up and dirty. So I hope that's something they actually fix in the announcement.
I didn't think these look too good either. I think this is more brown than it is. Like red.
Those aren't really doing it for me. And for whatever reason, the rubber bands are looking like Wanda's magic. So different color would have been just for me.
Yeah,
just a lighting
prototype.
Look at those swords. Those are thicker than the ones that are currently released with the one that just came out. So I definitely think that those are die cast, which is cool, but I might just buy the accessories if I don't end up picking this figure up, or if it's
Yeah.
It's a good
because
idea.
this original one's pretty hard to pick up, right? Until it actually comes out. So I wonder, like, for people, Gio, do you already have this figure, like the one that just came out?
No, I haven't ordered a Deadpool yet because I wasn't sure.
I'm curious what you're gonna pick up.
I was at first I was just gonna stick with Wolverine, and I was thinking, well, if they were to announce Blade, Gambit, then it might push me to get a Deadpool, because I think it kind of needs to be part of it there.
Yeah.
I would be annoyed if I bought this the original version that came out during the summer, because they're kind of doing the same thing with the whole unmasked thing with the Wolverine Hono.
Yeah.
So they're doing that again here. Would I actually use the actual head sculpt? I think I will probably switch it up because, the head sculpt of Ryan Reynolds as this character is different enough. He's like all burnt and everything, and just in itself, it looks
I was
different.
thinking that maybe you could use it. You could use it with like the dog pool. He's holding dog. Remember that scene where he was getting licked in the face?
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. And so, I mean, I could see people getting mad about this because, like I said, this is probably going to be like another $300+ there. I don't know how long they're going to take to actually release it,
Mhm.
but yeah, I'm still debating if I'm going to get a Deadpool. I need to see what the Blade figure is going to look like, and then the Gambit, how he's going to look like. I'm sure it'll be okay, but yeah, I think I would be actually annoyed by this. If I had purchased that and then this comes out, and if I wanted the head sculpt. I'm also curious to see how many people are actually canceling the original one that they got over the summer if they haven't received it yet. And I know some people bought the third-party head sculpt, the bald or whatever.
Yeah.
So I wonder, like, if people are going to be okay with just that. Like, I don't really need this.
And I think that one is a fixed neck. So this one is a two-part. This one has the it's like a separate head sculpt from the neck. So the bald is like just a fixed neck. You can't really move it, too much. But with this one, I think you can.
Yeah, because I've been seeing like in the comments since this was revealed, people are like, I'm going to cancel the one that came out during the summer because they haven't received it yet. I hear a lot of cancellations there, so I don't know if that was really a good business move to do it now during this time frame, but I guess we'll see when this one's actually announced.
Yeah. Brick, my guy.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about this? Did you get the original Deadpool? I forgot.
Yeah, I don't have it yet, but I have it on pre-order. I because of everything coming out, I ended up changing it to payment plans, but I wanted to keep it, obviously. So I'm gonna be a couple months yet before I actually get him, but I'm gonna keep it.
I remember you telling me. Yeah, now I do.
Yeah, well, just because you got all these pre-orders, like those pre-orders alone stack up the NRDs, and then you got
Crazy,
man. Not just like Hot Toys, but I had like So and Mars Toys and Jazz Inc. With Catwoman and whatnot. So it was like I'm gonna push this one off a little bit. I can wait, but really excited for it and hearing nothing but good things. I was talking to Flavio, House of Collectibles, yesterday, and I was making a joke. I was like, do you think even though we got a tease for the Resistance, do you think we could get a Deadpool announcement battle damage with a head sculpt before that? And he's like, no, that can't happen. That's going to be like a smack to the face. Literally the next day this happens. And I
feel like that happens.
Isn't that crazy how that works? It's like they got the satellite on our stuff.
They're listening to your phone, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Your phone.
I think so too.
But
watching the Beagle 6.
This is awesome, man. Like, I know some people, like you guys were saying, some people are going to be upset. They're, some people are going to cancel the other one. Why didn't we get this head sculpt with the clean version? But I remember, Joey, this is something that we were in Geo when you were on the show with us. This is something we were talking about during the Deadpool and Wolverine episode on Bugle 6, that this battle damage will happen with a head sculpt eventually. And I could see the only thing that bothers me is it doesn't come with the guns. Like, still give us the guns. Don't make us try to buy both of them. So
that's exactly what they want you to do.
Right.
And buy both.
And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at least they give us the claws. They give us the head sculpt. That's nice. And it looks pretty good, at least from this iPhone here, so you know it's going to look probably better than this. But I do wish it was more battle damaged. I wish it was more like the end of the movie, like where he's really messed up.
Yeah,
And you know, not just the head sculpt, but the whole body.
That'll be the Twitter exclusive.
Yeah, right. And now that we have this head sculpt, I can see them still doing that nice pool. Okay, and having this head sculpt next to Nice Pool, that'd be kind of cool. But I'm gonna get them both. I'm keeping the old pre-order. I'm keeping this. It was a good movie. I'm gonna try. I'm 50-50 on Elektra, but I'm 100% on the other three. Depending on how they all look. I mean, they could come out and it looks terrible.
Brick had to move some NRDs around after pre-ordering that Batmissile. It's all upset.
Hey, so
gotta have my toys.
This box looks bigger than what we're seeing like on the surface. If you go back to towards the beginning of it, you could see that this box, it looks like it has an extra layer, almost like one of those iron.
It looks like it's gonna have a big ass base underneath all that.
Yeah, that too, right? They could always build a base. I'm thinking of something like the Days of Future Past Wolverine, and like because you see people that are getting these 3D printed Fox 20th Century Fox destruction bases, right? I can see them doing like half that box being like almost like a Sandman style, but you have to build it. Right, like,
that'd be cool.
That'd be really sick.
I could see that, or I could see like the tree that fell over that he was hiding behind. That'd be kind of
cool. Imagine that Logan comes in there, Joey.
Like this one, this tree.
Yeah,
nice.
What other dioramas would we want for this?
Oh, the car, like the
whole ass Honda Odyssey.
You know what, bro? A snowy base would be cool for this.
That would be cool.
I think
that'd be cool too. Snowy base.
Let me just say hello.
So who's all? Okay, so I don't know who's all copying.
I can't really say, but I mean for sure. I guess I will.
You can't say, but he says.
I can't say, but I will.
It's Deadpool. I got to, but I don't want to be ahead of myself. So.
It really depends on the extent of the accessories we're getting here. If it's just an extra head sculpt with these claws, which you can buy those claws for like less than $30 on Etsy or eBay. Like a lot of people are making them, right? Or just hit up one of your friends at 3D Prints. You could have this easy. So for an extra $300, this better come with a badass diorama base like we were talking about, or something that's just like, that justifies having two Deadpools in the display. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, better come with him.
Yeah,
the base could be I was about to say it should come with like all the bones that he used, right? Like imagine like the
that would be cool.
Oh my gosh, dude, that would be cool.
I don't know.
That would be fire.
Something.
Couple TV agents.
Yeah,
See, that's what I want. Or they would make a killing off the TVA agents because you could use them for more than just Deadpool. You could use them for like Loki.
If they would have announced them earlier, they would have made more money. I feel like now the hype kind of died down a little bit. I don't know if I'd pre-order as many TVA agents, but hell yeah.
I doubt we see the TVA again, to be completely honest with you. So
you could use the TVA agent for probably all your Marvel figures, to be honest. I mean, you can't really, it's kind of like Deadpool. You can use it for anything.
It's a good point.
Let me say hello to a few people. We had JDX saying hello earlier. Just funny, I just received my Deadpool and Wolverine Deadpool today. Is what nice. Wow, Joey. Zord saying, LOL's the first time Hot Toys responds to someone. Oh, right, yeah. Like Ryan Reynolds is who he's saying. The first time he actually.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's a good callback, dude, because like back in the day when the original Deadpool Hot Toy released, Ryan Reynolds posted a picture with it. So I feel like he's like kept up with that, and like my imagination at least says he picked up part 2, and then he's gonna pick up this line, right? Or at least Hot Toys just sends it to him. So lucky asshole, he gets to get these figures like 2 years or a year earlier, or whatever.
But they're probably
Daddy's all
Motherfucker. I don't care if you're Deadpool in real life, man. Come on, man.
I was thinking this head sculpt right here that 1/6 Lever's talking about. Like half mask and half like off and on. Basically, it's like the Spider-Man mask where he's like smoking a cigarette in it.
That'd be cool for Deadpool 2. Yeah.
Deadpool 2, yeah.
Give him some cocaine. Or something.
I don't have my Deadpool, but I'm excited for this one too. Yeah, now see, like X-Men's excited still. Yeah, this is Myron saying, yeah, I'm getting this.
Go poop.
Yeah, let's fucking go. And then Mike came in here. Mike Fiella, what is up, Mike Fiella? Okay, I've been lurking because I'm rooting for my Eagles. I'm sorry about that, but I've just gotta jump in here. What the fuck, Hot Toys? I might have to go and cancel my exclusive Deadpool and order this.
Could y'all imagine if this one also had ankle issues? Like,
that'd be crazy. That'd be wild.
That'd be insane.
Mike, thank you so much, Mike Fiella, for being here. Even though I had the clean version on PO, yeah, Myron. Was saying I have 2 Deadpools in hand, 2 more pre-orders, along with 2 lady Deadpools, 2 Kidpool. God dang, you created a real army.
You're gonna get the Batmissile for those kid pools, having them all climb on top of the Batmissile, you know.
Oh my god! I buy the custom claws and skeleton set, so I'm good with not getting this for now. But however, if it does come with the wig, oh, that's another good accessory that it would. might put you
at that point, but sure.
Hey, I got that custom. I got that
You know what
custom.
it does need to come with is at least like a shovel and the coffee cup that he stole from the TVA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be good.
I'm gonna get a 1/6 shovel tonight.
You could,
Annie,
And he wants that TVA peg stick.
because I could put it next to
dude.
this. I could put it next to this guy.
Yes, but dude, you really could do like a whole diorama, like
Yeah.
taking them up with like make your own like little coffee cup or something.
This was initially announced back in the summer. We'd be all happy if it was announced in a year from now, released 2026, 2027. I'd be fine with it. But this is PS. Yeah, right. Whenever you get it,
Bro, yeah.
might skip over some of
Yeah.
y'all's. Hopefully now it's nice.
I can see Nice Pull Artisan happening actually.
Yep.
Like summer showcase or something. I don't know about
'Cause
right now. I think that they're gonna do these 4
Bro, I
these
could
figures,
not
and
get
they'll probably
a
move
nice
on.
pull. That dude was so annoying. I could not.
What's up, Ben?
What's up, Ben Thomas?
Ben?
Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate
Ben.
you as always. Channel member as well. Make sure y'all catch his show on Sundays. Love that show. What if it is a 1/4 kill?
Oh,
Yes,
that was tricky.
that was
Yeah.
insane.
Could you? I actually could see them doing that though for like one of their next
Definitely
Forest
not.
Cover releases. Is the Deadpool from this movie?
We got Thrawn's office in here as well. Hi everyone. Got to bounce, but
Gang.
we'll watch the replay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thrawn. 54 in y'all. 54 of y'all in here.
4 and y'all.
54 of y'all in here. Make sure to hit that like button, and it'll help out the stream a lot and get the stream seen a little bit more.
Oh man.
Ben is saying, honestly, if it came with the guns, I'd be more upset. Yeah, otherwise, this was expected for me. Yeah, if it came with the guns, because then you were promised an exclusive for getting the gold guns. So yeah, that would suck.
It probably will come with the gold guns. Y'all see the size of that box, right? There's
No,
gonna
I
be
don't. No,
more
I don't
accessories.
think it will.
Because look, we didn't see the TVA time pad and these like little holes.
There's
for the
no way in
wall.
hell they would do that. Everybody would be pissed.
They're gonna do it, man. It's Hot
Nope.
Toys. Come on, really. What do y'all expect from them? Look, a fixed black suit, Toby. You really think the same company responsible for that is gonna not include the gold guns?
Nah, Danny,
Come on,
that's not coming, bro. It's not.
it's coming.
No.
It's not.
Ryan
Watch.
Riddle's got a message for Hot Toys, and it's
Well-
to fix that damn black suit, Toby, bro.
We'll get a
Right.
Batmissile before we get the gold guns, bro.
All right.
I'm okay. I got the gold guns. You know?
I feel like they're not gonna fix this black suit Toby now because everybody pre-ordered the figure and now it's sold out. Like why? Like
It took
I
a
held
while
my own. I did not pre-order that figure because I was pissed and it looked.
Which
I didn't
one?
like it. The black suit Toby. But
Oh,
then it
yeah.
sold out. And I'm like, wait, I thought we were like waiting. I thought we had like a.
They lied to you.
They were like, wait a second.
They were like,
Hell no.
like,
Now
are
I'm
you ready,
still-
everybody?
Oh shit.
That's funny.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you, Riley, for being here. I'm calling it
Listen,
right
I
now. Deadpool.
Own contraband with these.
Oh,
I see people like selling these for like $120. Y'all are outrageous on eBay, people. Come on, Scout.
Jeez.
Miami's Nemesis. What's up, Chris? Thank you.
Oh,
For
I like that
being here. Haven't
picture,
seen him in a
man.
while. I did too. Hopefully, that's a 2.0 coming
My
soon.
guy.
I know I might not get to some of these last chats, but I want to get to the next thing now. We are going to talk about the same Deadpool concept, but a little bit more into something that we saw. I don't think I actually have the picture. Hold on, let me go actually to the Hot Toys website. Hold on, or the Hot Toys Facebook page. Here it is. Right here. So here we go. All right, so we have this right here. Man, this was a tease of the century, guys.
Insane.
This was wild, and especially how they show just like a tiny bit of the figure, and we just
They
know
did the exact
exactly.
same kind of tease with Deadpool and Wolverine back in the summertime, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
did it with like him like touching his blade or
Touching his
whatever.
claws,
Mhm.
yeah.
Dude, for a quick second, I was like Ninja Turtles, and then I saw
Yeah, they did. Yeah, man. Same thing.
Oh, you
Same
saw
thing.
you saw this right here.
yeah, I
Right.
saw that, and I was like, oh, and then I went from there to the title. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool
There's
too.
no way these are the figures, though, man.
That's
It
the
looks a
figures.
little bit
You can
rendered
tell
down-
that they're the
It
figures.
looks a little
yeah.
richer though.
I don't know, man. You think you'd be able to get a hand sculpt that good to hold the machete like that?
Yeah,
That looks too freaking
yeah.
good, man.
Look, I'm telling you right now, like especially look, I know a lot of people aren't going to be crazy about the Electra figure. I know people are going to be all over this X-23, the Gambit. Come on, we got Blade, man, another Hot Toys Blade figure. We have one, Marvel fans. The LFG is the motto of this year, man. Like I'm
Right.
sorry to go ahead and start this one off. But Blade, man, I've been waiting for years for Hot Toys to announce another Blade. Am I still going to pick up the So-So Toys one? Possibly. But like, dude, I'll be real. Seeing Wesley Snipes again on the big screen, not only just in the big screen, but in another Marvel movie reprising the role, I don't think I've ever been that happy. I was happier than I saw Andrew and Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man reunite. So, yeah.
Damn.
Hot Toys, you better make this shit, or I'm gonna come for you, Howie Chan. Okay.
It's the last time we heard
they'll
about it, Danny. I'm
I think
sorry.
this
It's the last thing
is-
we'll see this.
think they'll make it. But I do have whatchamacallit? I do
poll.
have a poll, in there in the comments. If you guys want to vote with us, I'm gonna ask the panel the same question. Out of all these, which one are you most excited for? And we're gonna start from the bottom up. We're gonna start with Brick. Which one are you most excited for? I guess you could probably do like a one is your favorite.
Yeah, rank
and
them.
then rank
Yeah.
them. Yeah. So one is
Okay,
your
okay,
go up.
okay. I'm gonna go X-23 is number one.
Ooh.
Hey.
I'm gonna go Blade is number two, Gambit, and then Electra.
Okay.
Oh.
The only reason I'm really excited for X-23 is because I feel like she's gonna fit so well, obviously with Wolverine. She's gonna come with those shades. I'm really excited for that because it goes back to like the Logan days, like just having that.
Yeah.
So I'm just really excited for that. I love the Blade too. Blade would be number one if
Yeah.
it was like the younger version of Blade. This version was still badass. Don't get me wrong. It's still Blade. It's still Wesley Snipes. I get that, but like, there's something about the X-23 to go with Wolverine to kind of like overpower that just a tad bit for me.
That's what I was like. Man, they should go for that Logan line. I feel like that line would
Yeah.
be very, very, very good. And they could show they make Kid Pool. I mean, why can't they make X-23 when she's younger? Or
Right.
they made Ahsoka when she was younger. I mean, they could do that.
I just don't get it.
you know?
Like if they're adults now and they sign off, who can, like, come on, other toy
Yeah.
companies do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gio, you got your ranking yet?
Yeah, so I knew if they were going to announce Blade, I was gonna get him. So
Mhm.
so Blade is number one. I don't have a Blade, and I need a Blade. So I would ideally prefer one from the original Blade film, the first one, but I'll take this.
Yeah.
Next would be Gambit. So these are the two that I'm for sure getting. Granted, assuming that we're going to get a nice looking head sculpt, right? Because again, if they're all crap, then I'm not gonna bother, right? But let's just say they do it like they've been doing it, like Ahsoka has been doing it, that type of
Yeah.
level, that's top quality. Then yes, Blade, Gambit. I don't think I'm gonna get X-23, and I'm not getting Electra. At least that's the plan right now. Things change. Collectors, we change our mind like within a minute. So, but for right now, Blade, Gambit, those are the top two for me.
When you see them together, you'll probably might change your
That's
mind.
the thing, is it's so hard, especially this version of like Blade and Elektra. Like you don't have to, but it's like, oh, it's hard, it's tempting, you know.
And I kind of want Cassandra now. Now that
Oh,
they
yeah.
did the Resistance,
Bro,
so
third party companies need to just come out with these figures.
I'm sure a third party company will make a Cassandra.
Third party company was about to announce this tomorrow. Like shit.
They're like halfway through it.
Yeah, they're like, well,
I love
scratch
their
that.
Danny, I know number one, but you can let us know already.
Yeah, it's the number one, easily the X23. No, I'm playing. I'll be
After all
real. X23 is probably going to be number 4 for me, actually.
Really?
Torres, never. I'm kind of like same as Gio here, where I like X23. And I plan on copping all 4 of these guys, but it's like, it really depends. Yeah, good head sculpt, but will Elektra and X23 be artisan figures? I think that'll be really a good thing to boost these figures up there, right? Gambit and Blade are obvious ones, right? Like, especially, I'm excited to see how Gambit will look. I think Gambit will end up being the best looking figure out of all of these, especially just the costume design. If they give him like an alternative, like I'm sure they'll do like some sort of UV lighting with the eyes or something.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, dude, just the entire costume itself will pop on the shelf. And I'm right there with you, Gio. Like, I wish it was a Blade 1 Blade. I wish he used his fucking sword. But you know what? I won't complain. I'm excited. Just we're getting another Blade figure. So yeah.
It's always good. That is always good. Hopefully they make some from the OG, like you were saying. That'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't like crazy to watch it, my dad watched that a lot, so I saw bits and pieces. But Zio, my guy.
All right.
What
First one off the bat, X23, 100%. X23 off the bat. First one.
All right.
Number 2, for me personally, Gambit. Gonna go with Gambit. Number 3, gonna go with Elektra.
What the
Somebody
fuck,
really?
Carlos?
Last, just to get at Danny. Nah, I don't know. 3 and 4 is the same to me. I'd like their younger versions, you know?
Yeah,
I'd
that's
like
how I
their
feel.
younger versions. Like I talked to, I don't know who I was talking to earlier. I don't remember who it was. I was like, I hope we get like a younger looking sculpt on these 2. I don't want them looking too wrinkly in the collection, because it'd be kind of
Wesley Snipes look the
You
same.
know,
With
like-
the gray in his
You
beard.
know, I actually hold on. I got some. I got
you
some,
know, like I don't know, like I don't want, you know,
I
I
got some
wanna-
pictures.
you know, I'm getting older, but still, like I want to like look at this and feel the youth, you know.
Yeah.
So 3 and 4 is like throw it up in the air and see whoever lands there. So I mean, if I get one of them, I'm gonna get all of them, you know.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is gonna be. Oh,
I mean, imagine that. Sorry, it's like in a little square, but I mean, that would be so cool to have on the shelf. Of course, not in. I mean, if you're a museum poser, I guess this is awesome for you. But like fighting or something like this looks really nice as well.
That'll be the money shot.
dude, those cards with Gambit are gonna be awesome. Like
Yeah.
some of them,
Yeah.
you know, some of them are gonna be glowing. Like you're gonna have those
Yeah.
effects.
That'd be cool. If they
They have that
did
stretchy
something like
effect
that.
too. That'll
Yeah,
be fun.
dude.
Yeah, and you got anything else, Carlos?
No, man. I mean, I just hopefully they do make them, man. I hope they don't do like a Guardians where they just bail on us, or you know.
Yeah, we end up
slowly-
not getting Blade.
Like
Yep.
I think another worst thing would be to get these like spread out too far apart, because you kind of want to get these together as soon as possible. And like the worst thing would be to see one in a year, another one in 2 years, and the last one in like 4 or 5. You know what I mean? Like it'd be nice to get these kind of close to each other.
did they do that with the Bad Batch?
Damn, I'm so excited for that.
I think kind of, yeah. The Bad Batch, because Crosshair had been released a long ass time already, no? And what's his name? Echo Hunter was the first one to release, and we barely got what's his name? The Wrecker not too long ago. So I do
gives me
prefer
hope.
Elektra's suit over Blades. I'm not gonna lie, personally.
I was gonna say, it's not my favorite Blade suit. It's
Yeah.
just the fact of like this was equivalent for a lot of people, like seeing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man on screen again. Like, you don't give a damn what that costume looks like. It's just this Tobey
Right.
Maguire, right? So
See,
Right.
and you know what, man? Like looking at these figures and like seeing how they're releasing these figures now, like just think about like if they would have brought in like other characters, then we could have gotten those figures too. That would have been so cool. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it would have been just really cool to see some of the other like Fox characters in here. It was just because then you would have gotten that like modern day figure of those that we probably didn't get. So that would have been really cool.
Do you guys think her jeans are gonna be tight, or do you think they could have like that kind of feel that we had with a homemade Spidey suit, where she's like extremely posable, you know?
I think
That would be ideal.
Maybe
That would
not
be
as
ideal.
loose, but like still
That
like,
would
where
be
you can
ideal.
just pose her like crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure because they have like that like lycra spandex kind of whatever. I don't know
Yeah.
what like yeah. So that would be really good for the figure for posability purposes.
it'll be the exact same style as the jeans that they use for Wolverine in 73.
Oh yeah. That's
Which are posable. You can bend those pretty far. I'll be real. Like I know y'all excited for X-23, but I feel like her outfit compared to everybody else on the shelf, she's just like the civilian with.
But is she gonna have wool hair? Like is she gonna be sculpted? Like how is that?
She can be artisan or what?
That's weird.
Yeah, I would like this to be artisan. I don't think I could see this without like sculpted would be kind of weird.
Yeah, the posing.
Because
would
like
suck.
even if it's not artisan, right? It could still be because we got Beetlejuice, right? Where it was the
Mhm.
wool hair.
Yeah.
But
It's not artisan.
Maybe-
It's sculpted. You know, don't even.
Right.
It's that
I wish they would have
I
given
hear
us her. I wish they would have given us her in the yellow suit already.
Yeah,
I know.
Patrick, I
It's
brought
gonna be
up
Secret Wars, man.
scenes
Mhm.
chat earlier.
Agree.
I said, how many people are going to fill
yeah.
up the shelf with a Jennifer Gardner Electra with no Dare Ben Affleck, right? Because
Mhm.
there'll be some people out there that are like, man, I just really want the Ben Affleck Daredevil figure.
That would have been fire too. I would have picked that up, man.
I'm
That
not gonna
and,
lie, man. I like
and
that
the-
movie.
the original Punisher too.
Oh yeah, Thomas Jane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what did they say they had gotten Magneto? What did he say? Like Magneto or somebody else?
Do we think that they're going to make a Johnny Storm, people?
That'd be a pass for me, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? I'd pick up Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
I think it'll be easy for them to do.
Yeah,
Johnny Storm.
just add a beard to Captain America.
Mhm.
I'd prefer a pyro.
I don't know about that Gambit though. Miami.
Hmm.
1/6 lever put Gambit, X-23, Blade, and Elektra. It seems like Elektra's always at the end of things here. For mine, it was I think I'm most excited for X-23, Gambit. Yeah, I guess just like this one. Besides X-23, switch it. Gambit, Blade, and then Elektra. X-23 is going to be so cool to be next to Wolverine.
Well, and are we gonna get that like that grimace look that she has, or is she like what are these?
I hope she's
facial-
not.
'Cause I don't want.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm with you. I hope not.
I will say with Gambit, you know how they do with what's his name? It'll be just like Cad Bane. You know how you could switch the face sculpt out? You could see like on the side,
Yeah.
it might
where they
have
cut
some
it off.
different expressions. You could take it off and it
Oh,
has
man.
this line.
Bro,
the switch
I-
out
I-
face
Wow,
sculpt.
dude, good call, Joey.
I keep going back to like figures that if they were like voice, like you could press a button and they'd make a noise. Like imagine
Oh,
getting
yeah.
quotes from him. Like that'd be one
That'd
of
be
those
funny.
cool figures to have. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you right now, Gambit will be the least posable because of that armor.
All that, yep. The armor, the leather.
Yeah,
I guarantee it'll probably be real leather too because they've done
Yep.
that before. You know?
Yeah.
I'm getting blurry
Yes.
again, regardless. Yeah. If I, it's just like I would have to get Elektra because she's just the last piece, and that's
Look,
the
I'm
only
telling
reason.
Pick them up now because I have a feeling that they're gonna return. We saw that deleted post credit with Gambit with the Marvel Sparkle Circle, right? So he's
Mhm.
coming back. We saw at the end of the movie,
Yeah.
the lore, the Deadpool universe. So we got to know that Elektra, Blade, and the rest of the characters from the Void, they're alive and they're well. So where else are we
Mhm.
going to see them? Well, 2 years down the line in Doomsday. So just saying.
Dude, I can't wait.
That'd be interesting.
And Thomas is saying, felt like I missed the opportunity not to have X-23 in a superhero outfit, or felt like it's a missed opportunity. Sorry. This is a figure. As a figure will be boring. I fear. Yeah, because civilian suit.
Because now that she's hanging around Logan again and Deadpool, she's like, well, I need my own damn suit. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying
There was some when I was looking at the pictures, there was some concept art of her suit, and it was yellow, I
That's-
believe. Well,
That's your transition right there in Secret Wars. Hugh Jackman Wolverine's gonna die. She's gonna don the suit as he
Mhm.
did for the X-Men as they died.
yeah.
possibly.
I hope we get X-23 in her comic book suit, but I doubt it's gonna happen here with the tease.
Just
Hot
give it.
Toys. No, it's- yeah. Blade will have a rave music playing while he open the box.
The order. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Gambit and X-23 will be made first before the other ones.
Yep.
Scoutmaster Kevin wanted to
I feel like Gambit will be the first one made. Who do y'all think will come out first? I say Gambit.
Blade.
Gambit.
I say, yeah, no, maybe X-23.
I say Electra.
I'm gonna say X-23, and I think we're gonna be waiting for one of them for a long time, and like, where is the fourth one? Like a few months.
It'll
Then
probably
they never
be
make
Electra. It'll probably be Electra or X-23. Watch.
I got Justin here. What's up, Justin? How you figure? Make sure y'all sub
How
to
you?
Justin. He has some really good streams. I've been very entertained with his streams, so make sure y'all follow him or
Man, he
subscribe.
is
Also,
funny.
now, what about Brown Suit Wolverine? You think
That
we'll
one
get
is-
that?
Oh yeah, we're getting
That
that.
one-
Yeah, they're making that.
Like that's
Yeah.
clean. That's a clean. Dude, that I
That
don't
might
know
be
if
a
I'd go
dopo,
with
like-
the other one. Short King.
Can we get a reflection in the
Sure.
claws of Green Hulk? That'd be kind of cool. Get
That
that,
would be
painted
cool.
reflection,
Dude, that would be sick. Short King Wolverine would be cool too.
dude. Yeah, right.
I watched it last
Put it
night.
next to
was funny.
X-23.
Put it next to the Batmissile.
Right behind the Batmissile.
Oh, the Cavalrine. Would y'all like that one? The Cavalrine.
Oh, dude, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be cool.
That dude's arms would be huge. Like,
Still has a backpack.
yeah, that's cool.
I need Blade to come with the rocket launcher. Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, that'd be
He-
sick. Yes.
That would be cool.
I want a 1/6 rocket launcher for my Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah, man, Daredevil and Ghost Rider would have been cool, man. Like all these cameos, like now, like as a figure, would have been cool, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I hope we see Nick Cage again as Ghost Rider. I really do.
That'd be crazy.
Myron saying, I
Problem
think
with
these
like
four
Secret
figures.
Wars and shit. Like when Secret Wars comes out, like the announcements from that is gonna be so scary, bro.
Yep.
Like
Yeah, I
because-
agree, Myron.
it's gonna be insane. What do you say?
He said, I think these four figures really come down to the head sculpt because none of them have their masks on, especially X-23 in the comics. She has her modern suit with the cowl.
Yeah.
just combing all these artisan figures.
Bro,
Toys
it's the
thinking-
things people don't
Nah.
see, man. The things people
I
don't
feel like,
see.
do y'all think these are gonna come out tonight, or like at least one of them will get announced tonight?
I feel like one.
We got to
is
get one
coming.
this week.
I feel like
Yeah.
one is coming. One.
Tomorrow's Friday, so something has to drop. Maybe while we're talking about the Penguin, something will drop. We'll keep a extra eye out on on
If
Facebook.
it ain't a penguin, I don't know what else it could be though, because like they dropped a lot already. No, that teaser was huge. The Deadpool was huge. The Batmissile
Mhm.
was not. Yeah, I mean, it was huge. But
Yeah,
They teased that Arcane figure too, right?
yeah. I just hope that's not.
So I don't know if it'll be announced first, but
Oh my goodness, we don't need to know that Eagle score, Mike.
AJ Brown ever get a
Cowboys.
touchdown? Because
Yeah, I'm 7-3 on my fantasy though.
Damn.
Brown suit Wolverine patch and Age of Patch would be cool too. Age of Apocalypse Wolverine, is that the one where he has all the hair going on?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Whale, am I the only one who wants Cassandra Nova? No, we were talking about that earlier, Justin. But
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
so that is it for the. Let me actually in the poll. I forgot, y'all. So I put we got 35 votes. Which is which do you want the most? Which character? And I'm gonna end it right now. And the most was 34%, Blade Gambit at 32%, X-23 at 25%, and Elektra at 7%. That's actually 40 votes. So thank you guys so much.
It's a good amount of votes right there.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's good.
That's pretty cool. All right, guys. So this is where I expect a few people to drop out. I don't know how many, but we are putting up the spoiler warnings now for the Penguin. So I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions. So I'm just giving you guys a warning right now. If you guys have not watched the Penguin, we are going to be spoiling it here on the show. But guys, this show was amazing. It was absolutely amazing from the beginning to the end. So I want to ask the first question is, who was your favorite character in the show? Which one stood out to you the most? I'll start. I think that Colin Farrell, of course. Colin Farrell, I think, really did an amazing job at this role. I wanted to say, I don't know her name exactly. I wanted to say Sophia, but no, I'm thinking it's Colin because of how much makeup he had to go through, how much just a transformation he had to go through, and still be able to deliver a role this good. And I think that shows a lot of recognition there. But yeah, Penguin's probably my favorite character. But I don't know. Let's start with Gio. I'm gonna start with Gio. What
yeah, it's definitely gonna be Penguin, Oz, Colin Farrell. Yeah. His performance was amazing in the Batman. He continued it here in the series. He stands out. Now, it's not just putting up the makeup, it's not just, putting up the suit and everything. The performance alone is he should get at least a nomination, an Emmy nomination for next year. For sure. If not win. I mean, it's way too early to really say who's going to be competing or whatever, but definitely at least a nomination. Actually, quite a few performances in that show are Emmy worthy, just the overall series. Now, Colin Farrell is Irish, so he's from Ireland, so he has his very thick accent, right? And he was able to speak as a completely different character. So that's what I'm saying, is not just the physical, it's the actual performance, changing his voice, the way he moves. Every single time that he's walking with the issue that we found out in the show. So absolutely amazing performance, and that's why I would say Colin Farrell. The actress who plays Sophia, she was really good too, but I'll still go back to Penguin. And the other thing is what I'm going to say here real quick, and you guys will probably get into that in a little bit, but so this is a show of the villain, right? So we've seen some movies that the lead is the villain. It's a villain that we know already, but they decided to make a standalone film, but they end up being the good guy, right? So they still end up being good, and it's like, well, were they really the villains in their own standalone? This stuck to where it was supposed to stick, which is the Penguin is a villain, and he does some horrible shit, and he's going to continue to do some horrible shit. Like, yes, we can root for him in his own series. I get that. But the way that they ended this was a perfect way to end it, at least for this season, for this villainous character. So I'll say that for now. So
okay, yeah, because I got a couple other questions as well after this. We'll go with Danny. Danny, who's your favorite character?
Say Sophia for my favorite character.
I can see it.
You can see it.
You look like a Sophia fan.
You want any reasons why?
Y'all know my reasons. I'll just stick with it. You can get it.
Okay.
I saw a comment on TikTok today, by the way. It was an edit of Sophia and Catwoman, and the top comment was, "How the hell is Batman supposed to say focus, y'all?"
That's so funny.
Brick, your favorite?
Yeah, man. So yes, the Penguin, Sophia, they both did phenomenal job. But my favorite, the only one that I cared about and worried about was Vic. Vic is my favorite. I absolutely loved his performance in that, rooting for him to fight his way through, figure out his own journey. And Vic, man, that's the only one in the show that I was worried about the whole time. Like, is he gonna make it through? So it's got to be him.
Okay, all right, that's a good choice. That's a very good choice, because there's like kind of three main people that you could choose from.
Well, it's just like his I don't know, man. It was just because you knew the Penguin was going to make it through, right? Because it's
right.
Penguin. Yeah. Sophia, you were kind of like, well, what if she, does die? Like, I guess it could happen, but Vic was like the one you're like, okay, is this dude going to be Nightwing? Is he going to die? Is he going to make it through and continue to be, a bad guy with Penguin? Like, what's going to happen with Vic? And he's like this sweet, innocent dude that's not innocent, and it just made a good story.
He's not at all.
Right.
Zio, your favorite?
I don't know what Range just sent me.
What did Ren send? What is that? Did he send me it too?
Full
I'll look
screen.
it over. Hot Toys? What the heck?
Looks like a Tokyo Comic Con. There looks like a Captain America Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw that.
Yeah. We'll look at that a little bit later. Maybe we'll look at it.
All right. So before we get into anything else, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Penguin's mom, because that lady did such a good role, right? And I was watching an interview with the actors, and there's this lady just talking, and I'm like, why is she okay? Like, she's supposed to be sick. Like, what's wrong? How is she acting so normal now? I was like, she just did a good job. Obviously Penguin killed it, but to me, I'm gonna go with Sophia. Colin Farrell is a very well-known actor. Like, I've seen him in a lot of great movies. One of my favorite movies with him was obviously Miami Vice, that Vice movie. And so that was a good movie. I love that. But Sophia's episode and how she kind of handled like her trauma and how like her whole story and how she became the hangman, or like, she was framed to be the hangman, and how she took away, she came back to take over that family and do what she did with Penguin and stuff, was pretty cool. And the way that she handled it too, that explosion that she did to Penguin's layer, that was a big thing, some huge damage. So I really like that. I had seen her before from like How I Met Your Mother. I think she appeared there. So that was the last time I saw that actress in general. So I thought she was phenomenal. I think she did a great job.
Yeah. I can't agree more. She did an amazing job. Like from the first episode, how she just looked wild. Like I wasn't like, I was in it, but then whenever I saw her like going crazy at the end, I was like, oh shit, like this lady can act. And I didn't even know that it was that lady from The Wolf of Wall Street till someone mentioned it. That she's the first. Yeah, she's the first wife he had. So, what's up, Justin? Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I didn't know. I'm bad with actors' names and faces. It's hard. But if you guys are just joining us, there is spoilers going on right now. So if you haven't seen the show, I suggest you watch it and come back and watch the replay. But next question for you guys is, if I can get this on here, what do you rate the series overall? Like, what's your rating, 1 to 10? That's the scale, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. For me, I gave it I think it was a 9.4, something like that. I thought it was really, really good. We'll start off with Gio.
9 out of 10. I used the school grade, so in my Instagram I put an A-, which is a 9 out of 10.
Okay, cool. Brick.
I'm gonna go 9.1 out of 10.
Okay. Zio.
Dude, I'm trying to think of what stops me from saying this is a 10 out of 10, right? Like,
I think one thing that you could put that might take it out of 10 out of 10 is that dude escapes from any problems he has. There's like, you could put him in a lockbox and he'd somehow escape.
Well, and then the whole fact that, and I know why they didn't put Batman in the series. I know, like, I get that, but at the same time, you're not explaining anything, and it's like, dude, like all these people are dying. Like, come on, like there has to be a Commissioner Gordon. There has to be like something going on to where that's the only reason. No, that's a dumb reason because the show itself was a 10 out of 10. But like when you know it's part of the Batman world,
he should be there. I give it a. I'm not gonna do like points in there. Like that'll be a 9 out of 10 for me. Yeah, that's 100%. 9 out of 10. It's near perfect.
All right. Danny,
me.
I'll give it a 10. Batman not being in it doesn't really like discredit it in any way for me. I think that's extremely bold of them to have a spinoff and it being the second entry to the series without any Batman. It's incredibly confident of them, and I admire it. You know? And I think it just builds more hype for Batman Part 2, right? Because everybody has the same question. How's the suit look? Is the cowl improved? Has the Batmobile improved? What's he up to? So I think it just adds up more context, right? And you know, Colin Farrell's already said that in interviews, right? The next time you see Oz, he's going to be in a lot different position in his life. He looks a little different now. As he pointed out in the finale, he dresses nicer now, right? He's got his top out. We're just waiting on that monocle. So when Batman sees him now, he's like, bro, what the I just saw you running a nightclub. Now you were in the Flatiron building. Like, what's going on? What are you doing?
I wonder, I don't know. I wish they wouldn't have. I think the Batman 2 will only be a week after the Penguin happened. I wish it would like time skip a little bit because we're getting this Batman that's barely.
I'll be real with you. I think it'll be a little bit longer than that because this was.
I thought that's what this is.
I think they're saying it's like 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks after. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Because
I want to see an older Batman, or not older, but I guess like a more matured Batman. But
and a lot happened in this show for what? How long? What, like 2 months, a month, if that? Like
it's
like
been
a
few,
lot happened.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to get nitpicky, the show is phenomenal. Like I have nothing, but like there are little things where it's like, dang, he did all that in a month,
right?
Like shit, you know.
I think we'll see a little bit of more of a time jump just because of the whole Bellry mayor election going on, right? Like we saw that Oz now wants that prize. You know, he wanted to overrule all crime and organized crime in Gotham. Now he did that. Yeah. He's in the courthouse. He's like, wait a minute, I could also run for mayor. That would be pretty. So I think at the end of Batman Part 2, we'll see Bellry either murdered or something happened with Oz where he's now mayor of Gotham, and that's the tease. What they're all leading to here is Batman Part 3. It's going to be Batman versus Joker versus Oz versus somewhat Catwoman versus somewhat Sophia versus somewhat Riddler. Throw in Harley Quinn. Throw in like an entire rogue.
It's gonna be a damn Spider-Man 3. God dang.
Pretty
damn.
And then Victor's gonna come back and be Nightwing. He's gonna save Victor.
Oh yeah.
Like Graves is low key actually trying to like redo the Dark Knight Rises, but in like the actual like No Man's Land way, where like by the third film, Gotham is such a shithole that like martial law will really be in effect, bro. Like you really don't want to Gotham.
I was saying that I liked the Joker Gotham a lot more, but I'm actually starting to think I like this Gotham a lot more. The Penguin showed off a lot of Gotham that we hadn't seen yet, and it feels like it's Gotham. It really does.
Yeah.
But next, my last question for you guys is, what was your favorite scene? What scene stuck out to you the most? I'll give you guys time to think. For me, one scene that really stuck out to me was when he stabbed that one guy. I forgot who it was, but he stabbed him down in the basement, and they were trying to find the knife that like who had the knife on them.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And that was really intense because he had the knife on him, but he exchanged it. They made it seem like he exchanged it to one person, but it was somebody else or something like that. It's been a while since I saw it, but that scene, I'm sure y'all know which one I'm talking about. But that scene was pretty intense for me.
I'll be real. When he takes in the opening episode when he takes out Sophia's brother, right? Like that's scene.
Oh, yeah.
That's throwing him down the stairs, bro. He's like, "Fuck this!" And just
That entire first episode, I think, is one of the best.
It was good, man.
That entire episode was better than a lot of MCU Disney Plus shows.
I will say Penguin did tell Victor, "I'll keep you around for now." So he did tell him for now.
Yeah,
in the first episode. So we shouldn't be surprised.
This lady.
Zio, you go, Zio. What was your favorite scene?
I can't think of anything right now, man. No, skip right now.
Okay.
A
Gio.
lot of stuff.
It is the beginning scene, the very first episode.
Oh, really?
Because a series is supposed to, hook you, right?
Yeah.
And it definitely did that. And I know that Penguin, or this iteration of Penguin, or I guess in general, he likes to talk his way out of things, right? He's very charismatic that way. He's able to manipulate people, and he was kind of trying to do that a little bit at the beginning. So I actually wasn't expecting him to just get lose his cool and just shoot the son, Sophia's brother, just right there. And I was like, what is he going to do now? Basically. So it kind of it triggered everything. It started it off, and it started off with a bang, no pun intended, but it was very, very good. And so that's why I'll stick to that scene for now as my favorite one.
Okay. I love how this Gotham's starting to look that more wintry vibe going on. We're gonna do good. Batman in the snow, fire. Rick,
Batman Returns.
Yeah, you got one for us?
Yeah, man. My favorite episode is when they go back in time with Oz, and he's with his brothers and stuff. That's my favorite episode, I think. But my favorite scene is from them sitting on the river, leading up all the way to the bat signal. Like that. I know that's more than one scene, but that because it just shows who the Penguin truly is, and hey, like you guys were saying earlier, yep, he's bad, he's evil, they got us, and he did it for understandable reason, he can't have that holding him back. He can't worry about somebody else again, and that just, it makes me excited for the sequel. What is the Penguin going to be up to later? What are they going to do with this moving forward? And it was my favorite character that died, so yeah, it hit a little, you know what I mean? It hit everybody. Is Vic?
Did you guys expect that? Did anybody expect that? Before you saw him holding him over his shoulder?
When they were sitting down, I was like, is he gonna?
There was a lot of. I stopped it and I was like, what else can happen?
I kept thinking, there's no way this Victor's gonna fit in fighting Batman for some reason. I just don't see him fighting Batman, and I was I had a feeling he might become Robin beforehand, or later on before anything else, but I don't know. I was just
I thought he was gonna kill his mom. I thought he was gonna be what's with all this stuff with Sophia having his mom locked up and everything. I thought he was gonna say screw it and just blow up the whole building or something.
Yeah, because he kept her alive, so there's that. But I figured that Penguin will eventually kill Vic, but I didn't think he would do it that quickly. I thought it would be later on, maybe in a later season, or maybe in the film or something like that.
Yeah,
but not in this one.
The thing that's more messed up than him killing Vic is the fact that he leaves his mom in a vegetative state, because she asked him 2 episodes prior, hey, if I ever get to that point, you will promise me you will come in for me.
But he also promised her to give her that view, and he sure as hell did.
Yeah,
yeah, he just really needed his mom, even if it's in that kind of state. And then he was having his girlfriend basically pretend to be her, so it's like a Norman Bates almost situation.
Did you guys catch all his little lies that he would tell to Sophia and to his mom and to all these people? It's kind of
lies crazy, bro.
He liked to Vic.
He
lied to Vic about being stabbed. He said Sophia stabbed me, although it was really his mom. So it's just little things.
He's a compulsive. You know what, man? Going back, I'd say one of my favorite scenes is when they first discover, not discover, but they first start operation in the subways. I thought that was pretty cool, because it made me wonder if he ever runs into Batman in the subways.
See, I was thinking that he had, because when he first got into the subways, he was like, it's warm down here.
Yeah.
right? I was like, oh, something's gonna happen in the second movie. You're gonna have Mr.
Yeah.
Freeze, and his stuff is gonna be okay because Freeze
Yeah.
is up there, and he would
Yeah.
be continue to like. But then it blew up the next episode. So
This episode was fire for me, man. This whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, this one was good. Did y'all think this was Harley
Oh.
at first when y'all first heard her?
At first, yeah.
I was
I think
hoping not, but I kind of thought so. I was like, here we go.
She had that voice for. Oh, this is the scene I was
She
talking
did.
about.
That's a good scene.
This dude was crazy, man.
Oh, that was a very small time Batman villain called Magpie, the one that she killed in Arkham.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that was an actual like. Oh,
Yeah, that was
Batman.
a Batman villain.
I didn't look it up.
Oh wow.
I have a
Yeah.
question for Joey.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy Joker 2 more or Penguin?
Oh my god. Penguin, wait, Penguin,
Should be
wait.
an easy answer. Right?
Yeah, I don't know why that's a question, but let's see what some people are saying. I haven't seen this 100%. I haven't seen this, but 100% agree that villains should be villains. They have been making villains soft, almost anti-hero. If they're a bad guy, make them a bad guy. Yeah, that's true. And I feel like they did that with like the Joker. I mean, yeah, he killed what's his name? Murray Franklin, but we didn't really have a heart for Murray Franklin, so we didn't care. We were like, screw that guy, who cares?
But you have a heart for Arthur Fleck, right?
Yeah.
It's like you laugh at some of the shit he says because it's funny, right? Just like Negan with The Walking Dead, but this dude at the end of the day, he's a bad dude, right? Like this dude will not sacrifice anybody for himself. It looked like he was gonna let his own mom get her finger chopped off. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, Arthur
crazy.
Fleck killed his own mom, but you're not.
his mom was
but you're not attached to his mom like you were attached to the Penguin's mom.
This
So-
was Enigma's mom was hilarious. You remember that scene?
Yeah.
She was dancing with Vic, and she was like,
Oh yeah,
"Lady,
yeah.
she was so cute."
Sophia
Yeah.
got them big old eyes. She does have some
Look,
big eyes.
man, if y'all see Sophia, tell her to get at your boy. All right.
The Penguin is my favorite series in the last decade, hands down. It really is that good,
Yeah.
honestly.
Fire.
I would say it's my favorite since Game of Thrones.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
if you
it
haven't
is.
seen the show, even though you just heard a couple spoilers, still give it a watch. I mean, really, really good. I think I
Quality.
started watching it. I started watching it today for a little bit, starting it over, and it hits even better.
Yeah.
So
So I think
Yeah.
after part 2, we're gonna get another spin-off show to like the spin-off shows on Max will be like the in-between movies, right? So after part
Yeah.
2, I'm hearing rumors that we'll get either like a Harvey Dent lawyer show, but like so it's like an anti-Daredevil like show, or we'll get
I heard a Joker spin.
I heard the Joker, but I really hope we
Yeah.
don't get that Joker.
they debunk
Yeah.
the one.
do it.
Okay.
Clinton Martin, yeah, they debunked that one. Clinton Martin's asking question: do any of you guys like this series but not like the Batman? No, I love both. I think this is
I think
really
you kind of have to like the Batman
I
to enjoy this one.
I will say this show made me appreciate the Batman more. I wasn't like whenever the Batman released, I thought it was a good movie, but I didn't jump on that figure right away. I think
Yeah.
I had to get a waitlist conversion because I was kind of debating it. But now after watching this,
Mhm.
like now I do want the Batman. Now I do want a Penguin figure. Now I do want a Catwoman.
Right.
Now I'm more invested in this universe through this show now because it's kind of created a ripple now. Versus the Batman when I first saw it. I enjoyed the movie, but the only thing that I really liked from that Batman movie originally was the Batmobile, because that scene when it's just
Yeah.
that's
I'm
in
with you,
theaters.
Zio. Like the Penguin, I feel like the Penguin series is better than the Batman movie. And I think what with this Penguin series really got me to like that Batman movie more. It's not that I didn't like the Batman movie. I just thought the Batman movie was like an 8 out of 10, right? Like it was good. It wasn't the best Batman, but now seeing what the world is turning into and getting excited for the second movie, it helps me appreciate, like you said, Zero, the first movie more. And like I love this world building, man.
Yeah.
I do too, and it just everything just feels like Gotham, feels like New York too. I love it. Just putting this out there, but I think Vic will make an excellent live action Miles Morales in the MCU. I think so too. I think
Yeah,
It will, unless they take 6 years to finally cast a
Yeah.
Miles. I mean,
That's what he was saying. I think. In his
I
interview.
think what they're doing with Miles is they're gonna have Spider-Man have his next trilogy, but by the end of
Yeah.
Spider-Man 6 is when he passes the torch, because at that point Tom Holland
Sheesh.
was in like
Yeah.
mid-30s, almost 40s.
Yeah.
he's got to
Bad
train
guy,
him though.
Spider-Man.
He's got to train him in this. You know what I mean? Like he's got to be involved
Yeah.
with the Miles movies somewhat.
I'm sure he
Yeah.
will be, but I think
Yeah.
he might get killed off in those. I don't know.
We have a blue tattoo here. What is that blue tattoo? Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys discussed the Court of Owls Easter egg. Yeah, towards the end of the last scene before the penguin kills Vic. Yeah, I saw that. There, it's like
Yeah.
I thought I had some
In the courthouse.
in the courthouse. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
I mean, there's references the entire time, and even in the Batman to the Court of Owls.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
We've got references. Am I the only one that's like, can it not be the Court of Owls, please?
I am like that. I am like that.
I'm
Dan.
like that.
Look,
I
I'll be
don't
real.
want to.
It could be cool for like the first like introduction, like to reintroduce people in the audience to the character of Batman, have him like take down this like cult of people, and then them have some sort of subplot involved. I don't want them to be the main villain, kind of like
Yeah.
Owls, what the Penguin was in the Batman, where it's just like you get like maybe 5 or 6,
Yeah.
but there's an actual main villain.
Kind of
Yeah,
like
I
how
could
the
go with that.
Scarecrow was in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
Kind of in the background.
Mhm.
I 100% believe we're gonna probably get Hush as the next villain, even
That
though
should be really cool.
it'll be so repetitive. I feel like just to have another masked villain, but
Mhm.
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. I didn't know that everybody felt that way too, because I felt like I didn't want like a whole squad of people being a villain.
Nah.
I rather
Maybe with that. No.
as soon as Victor started to stutter on the F in family, I knew it was going. I knew that was
Oh,
the
man,
wrong. shit
that's
for
so
him to
sad,
say.
man.
Bro, that
But-
dude played that role good too.
I thought he was going to say father at first, but
I thought so too. I genuinely thought he was gonna say father.
I was going to say that. Have any theory about the Court of Owls' new mayor in Gotham is either a member? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Is either a member or working for the Court of Owls, or she's completely clean. The council could be a member as well. Yeah. Hope Mars Tours is doing another Penguin. We get the Tuxedo Oz. That would be cool.
That'd be good.
Penguin 10 out of 10. Batman 3 out of 10. What? Blue? What? Am I the only one too that didn't feel like they need to make a season 2 for this film? For this,
They won't. You're gonna.
I thought you were gonna say a
Penguin.
sequel to Batman.
no, for the Penguin.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
feel
a-
like they need to.
I
They face egg. I just don't feel that. I feel like I think I'm good.
It's Mr. Freeze, man.
I will say I was a little disappointed that Vic didn't at least like get an eye punched out or like put his thumb in his eye. That way he'd get like a monocle by the end or something.
Oh yeah, that they could have done that
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because right here he said that he was trying to. They were trying to find a way where it didn't seem fake, like as he was like how Vic didn't like struggle or anything, and he
Right.
said like he legit couldn't get out of the hold that Colin Farrell had him in, so it was like a little bit more realistic.
Sad.
That's the
And then,
most.
and then you hear the little pop too in the neck. You're like, oh man, that's dumb.
Yeah. It's like the most personal way to kill somebody, and that's the closest person to you. That's just wild.
It's crazy, man.
And then taking the few couple bucks out of his pocket. But
Oh,
some
yeah,
people
I
were
appreciate
saying, or like just a theory that maybe that's because they wanted it to look like he was mugged and not just killed, because then that would raise more questions. So that's why he took his ID and his money.
Yeah.
Could that be the Batman 2 opening scene? They're at the river. and the body's been
yeah,
there for
and they're,
2
and
weeks,
they're
you know?
investigating. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good one, Brick.
That'd be
That's a
good.
good one.
I definitely think the Batman will bring it up to Oz and be like, "Do you know anything about this?" Be like, "Hey man, what are you fucking showing me here, man? I don't know."
That would be a badass opener, though. I'm not gonna lie. That would be.
So funny.
This show is one of the best programs on TV this year. Period.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Maybe the best. I heard Agatha all along's pretty good as well.
I couldn't get into it.
I don't know about that.
It was all right. It was all right.
It's all right. I don't know. I haven't started yet. Rick just
I
wants to.
think it's
figure-
absolutely
This
hilarious.
guy. This
Marvel's-
guy.
They released Deadpool and Wolverine just to follow it up with Agatha all along.
We're finishing up Rins on the Penguin series right now. We're gonna take a quick look at that hot toy that got teased right now, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, I think it's the Iron Man something. I don't know. It's something here. I'm gonna take all this off, and then we're gonna go back to. It's something like that. Where the hell did that go?
Looks like the Iron Patriot too, though. I'm not gonna lie. From
it does a little bit.
Yeah, but it's just that it has a shield, the Captain America shield.
Let's see if I can find it on my Facebook. I don't like going to like Instagram and things.
I was right. There is some new cos babies.
Oh, here it is. Someone posted this, so shout out to whoever.
Utopia's fire, by the way.
Posted it. Let's see. All right. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Shit. Whoa. Shit.
Man, I can't believe Vic, man. That's crazy.
Hey, was I the only one that was thinking about that shit for like 3 days after it? I was still thinking about it.
I'm still thinking
about it now, right now. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that shit,
like I was like that one meme where he's just like standing there, like
every
by
time
himself.
I pour out a drink, it's for my boy Vic. Like, come on, like.
All right, so here's the tease, guys, that we got. Real quick, we'll talk about it and then we'll wrap it up. Let me take
hell?
That's just for you, Danny. They
No
were
more.
like,
It's got to be limited, right?
We're gonna give him this instead of Blade.
Yeah, it probably is
Right.
limits.
He's going to come with spider webs too.
All right.
And
So this is probably
Carlos. That is a comic accurate Iron Patriot. So
Yeah.
there it is.
That's cool.
It looks cool though. I'm not gonna lie. It does look kind of
That
cool.
does look cool.
would you cop, Joey?
Hell no. To the no. No, I would not. Even though it is Iron Man, nah.
I'll be real. I like the head sculpt though. That would look cool in your
It looks-
Mark 5s or something.
It looks comic accurate, a little bit more. Kind of have that pointy eyes or whatever. But is this for anybody? Nobody else.
Yeah. No.
Damn it.
Nope.
I'm not.
Well, that was a quick one, y'all.
I'll give it to the shield.
no,
That's about
no.
it.
It's like the quickest copper drop ever.
Right. Making history tonight.
All right. Well, guys, what are you gonna say?
I have a question for Danny.
Oh,
So, Danny, and it might be too soon for you to know, but was the better show Penguin or The Boys season 4 this year?
oh, it was the Penguin easily. I'll be real. I think The Boys was good this year, but it was definitely the weakest season of the show so far.
That's it. I'm not watching it anymore.
I
I
think,
need it.
I think that was only because it was like set up for the finale by the way films this month, and Gen V season 2. I feel like those two seasons together will probably make season 4 age a little bit better, just because of the calamities that are about to go down. We're about to have World War boys in this next season.
Can you guys believe IGN gave this? I guess you can believe it, but they gave it a 5 out of 10.
Was that the whole series that they gave a 5 out of 10, or was I remember the first?
That was
episode
the
they
whole
gave-
series. Yeah.
No,
Dude,
what
even
is-
then, first episode of 5 out of 10 is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Right. Even so.
they're doing it just for clicks at this point.
Yeah.
And they gave Miss Marvel 8 out of 10 or something like that. Like
She-Hulk and 8.
Controversial, right? That's controversial right there.
That's what I think that's their whole plan. They're the
I think Disney pays them off to get good reviews, and then
They gave the Batmissile a 10 out of 10. So
yeah, right.
I remember they gave the first Joker a 10 out of 10.
Deservable.
I mean, this got announced. Do y'all want to talk about that? Or...
I mean, they're cute. I like the movie. That's about it.
that's a fire movie, bro. I love that movie. I like that movie.
Judy Hopps.
Zootopia.
Hey, the best looking bunny since Lola. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. Lola Bunny. We forgot about her.
But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Really appreciate
Thank you.
Brick and Gio and Zio and Danny. Thank y'all so much for spending 2 hours. We had a lot of fun though. We had some good discussions, and I'm glad that we could talk about it. Now I'll start off, of course, with the two guests here that we have. Brick, do you have anything that you want to share with the people?
Yeah. So obviously you can find me on Wolfpack Wednesdays with Jedi Knights Watch, Evil Sneaker, and Dilo the Collector every Wednesday night at 8:30 Central Standard Time. You can also find me on the Beagle 6, which is every first and third Monday of the month at 8 o'clock over on my channel. I just came out with a live stream I did, kind of just talking about, my top 5 like most excited pre-orders, or not pre-orders, I'm lying to you, most excited announcements of the year so far. And I also talked about like how awesome the community is and stuff. But I have a video that I'm working on. It's going to be one of the most outrageous videos I've ever done, and one of the craziest that you've ever seen. There's going to be a lot of criticism. There's going to be a lot of laughter. There's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of hate. Get ready. It's be a week or two before it comes out, but be ready for that.
I remember one video that you came out with that was very iconic to me, that it really stuck with me. Probably one of the biggest 1/6 scale videos that stuck out with me is whenever you asked, I believe it was like, who's your favorite Spider-Man and why?
Oh, dude, yeah.
And we were all on there, and that just was so cool seeing everybody.
And that was like perfect timing too, because of all the drama that was going on. You know what I mean? And like how it was so easy to ask these people who, yes, I talked to a few of them a lot, like you guys, but like people like Lael, like I rarely talk to him, and how he was like on it right away for me. Foxification on it right away. And it was like just different people throughout the community. That was just awesome.
That video stuck with me. If you guys ever want a chance to see that and you're a little bit newer to here, make sure you check that out on Brick's channel, because I love that video.
Thank you.
Fire.
Gio, my guy, I know you got your streams on Sunday. Let us know.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joey, for having me on again. This is the second time that I'm on here, and a lot of fun, having a night with you guys. Like always fun here. I am doing my Met Report show on Saturday, 12:35 p.m. Pacific time. It's been on hiatus because I've been kind of like busy with a bunch of stuff going on, but it's finally coming back. Saturday, I'm doing a Quentin Tarantino movie tier list. So I'll be doing that. 9 films. Actually, Brick is going to be in it. And Alex Montano and Jose Plus, they're going to be on there as well. And then, of course, Sunday, I do a Figures Talk. Sunday night, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I hope they drop something. Either it doesn't seem like they are, though. But
it doesn't. It's getting later.
But I know. So, but hopefully they do. But yeah. So I have my Figures Talk Sunday night. And I think that's it. That's it for now. But again, thank you, Joey, and
of course,
all the rest of you guys for being here tonight.
It's always a pleasure to have you on here, Gio. Even though it's only been 2 times, it's still fun.
Thank you.
And on your stream, it's fun too, man. We have a great time there. Danny.
Thanks.
Danny,
Nothing
I know
coming up on the channel.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Well, you'll be here though. That's all the people want to know.
I'll be here. Copper drop on Thursday nights at 9 p.m.
It's so funny.
Oh, man. Thank you, Danny. But thank you for being here. Everybody loves you here. Zio.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Freeze himself.
Copper drop on Thursdays. Photography and reels coming to the Instagram and YouTube, and man, I have a picture ready for tomorrow, so that'll go up tomorrow, and then some reels Saturday and Sunday, and then pictures Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays is what I'm trying to get.
And then Zio Lounge.
And then Zio Lounge is definitely going to come back, so I can get my boy Gio in there.
Hey, I need that Will Push to come back too, bro.
Even
that's right.
I need that Will Push,
happened to
man.
Will Push?
I love that stuff, man.
I
Me
know.
too.
We're gonna get it back on there. We're gonna get it back on there for sure. I do want to do another Zio Lounge because I still have so much stuff to unbox, and it's just so much easier to unbox it live with people than it is for me to just find time. If I don't schedule time, like it's hard, man. So, But yeah, definitely we'll bring it back. But it was a pleasure, fellas, to see everybody again and be able to catch up with everybody. Great topics tonight, great conversations, great people in the chat, and yeah, it was a fun one.
It was a fun one. It was.
Yep.
For me, you guys know I haven't came out with really many videos at all, but I try to get something up there on Instagram every week. Try to make sure it's a little bit of high quality for you guys. But recently, I've just been working on this guy. I wish I would have made a video on it, but I haven't. But this will be done.
Good, dude.
Hopefully soon. I'm gonna try to root it right after this, so that's gonna be interesting to do. But of course, Copper Drop always on Thursdays. And if I'm on somebody else's stream, I'll shout that out too. What else? I think that's about it. I got this. I don't know if y'all see it. The Captain Price from I forgot what show
Call of
that's
Duty?
from.
Call
Or,
of
not,
Duty?
or I forgot
Call of
what
Duty?
company it's from, but company, yeah. I forgot what company it's from, but yes, Call of Duty. Captain Price. So that will be a review soon. Hopefully, Artisan Joker comes in. Reviews is what you'll see from the channel. So appreciate everybody for coming on. Appreciate people like Renz, X-Man Supreme, Myron, Blur Dad Live. Thank y'all just so much for keeping the chats going. Blue Tattoo, Jose, for keeping the chats going and just interacting with us. Really appreciate y'all. But till next time, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Oh shit. Hold on.